So I took some time off and I didn't really swim, bike, and run. Spent some time in the East Coast enjoying the off season. This is my second or third day back from training, and today I am going up to Vancouver, Washington to meet up with the squad again with the boys, Evan and Josh. Josh, what you been up to?
Ooh, it's been off season for me. No races until the spring, so I've been doing a little bucket list, little boxing training. Hopefully do a tournament by the end of this year, and then training for USATF Cross Country Club Nationals on a Masters team.
What is that?
It's a 10K cross country race up in Tacoma on some golf course. No, triathlons are done. I'm in the year with Canada, and we're looking at 2025 Oceanside, and then Ironman Texas, so just like last year. Me and Simon going head to head.
Or? Yes, we can do our 2-3 mile warm up, and then you can do like a 400 steady. And I don't really need too much of it. I'm not gonna do any strides before the 2K.
All right, back at the Hudson Bay track after the swim. Josh unfortunately can't make it because he's having a little lower back problem, but Evan and I are here. He has 4x2Ks at what tempo threshold-ish pace?
Yeah, just half iron pace.
Half Ironman pace into 2x1K, and then I have 2x2Ks into 2x1Ks, so a little bit less than what he has. And my goal is 6 minute per mile pace on those, so that should be about tempo. But I'm just getting back into running, so we'll see how this goes. I took a week and a half off, so this is my first track session back and my third run session back. I did run last week for one time, but that was pretty much it. Other than that, I swam like 1,000 yards. I didn't do any biking, and mainly just lifting weights. So I am pretty sore today. Good day, it's not too hot. It was a little bit chilly, but not too cold now to get a pretty solid track session. How was that?
311, 312. This last one's gonna hurt. That was high cadence. My muscles were like tightening up. The 4x2K puts like just enough fatigue in the legs. It's really hard to stride out on fast Ks then. So.
You got one more.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how this goes.
So I did the 2Ks in 7:26 and 7:23. Not a bad pace. My heart rate was in the 180s. So that's the threshold heart rate for me. It didn't feel too hard. It didn't feel like 184 heart rate, but it is under 50 degrees Fahrenheit, and the weather's beginning to cool down. You know, fall's coming, and you know, I was just breathing a lot harder. 1Ks, I was 335 for the first one and 330 for the last one. It did go, my heart rate did reach to 190, just first run back. Not a bad track session, and just seeing Evan, just looking at Evan for his last pace, for his last K. Let's go. Also got my bike. We were doing some run analysis, run filming slow motion. Josh has someone that wants to take a look at our run form. So one was at easy pace, one was at 7.3 effort, so about 6 minute per mile pace, and one was sprint, like a mile pace, so going sub 5 minute pace, just getting straight parallel to the side. We're going to submit those slow motion videos and get the run form analysis and kind of see where where we can improve on our run strides, efficiency, and kind of get ready for that cross country season this fall with us three, the squad, doing some cross country races to really work on my weakness, which is the run part of the triathlon. Let's go, let's go. What's your plan for the next race?
Yeah, so there's one more race I'm gonna do this year. It's a 73 pro-am race at Edisto Island, South Carolina, which is awesome. The guy who put on White Lake, which was also a pro-am in North Carolina, is doing one now in Edisto. His name's Aaron Kolk. He's an awesome guy. And he's just putting on smaller pro fields. So it'll be like, I think like 18 guys, almost maybe 20 by race day. And there's some great names, like Ari Clow will be there. I think originally Matt Russell was, but I don't think he is now. And some other guys in that region. So it'll be a good field with some strong mid-pack guys. So I'm just excited to mix it up in a race to end the year and get to use some fitness that I didn't get to use in Augusta.
In the past few days, when I got back from town from Augusta, Georgia, visited Virginia to visit my family and friends, I took some time to clean the garage, my apartment, and that was kind of what I was doing with my time off, just making sure, deep cleaning everything and getting set up with this new space. Previously I had my bike this way in the garage, now it's right here. Swept the floors, kind of organized the furniture back there. And I did this because winter training is coming, so here it rains all the time, it's gonna get cold, so it's gonna be almost impossible. Nothing's impossible, but you can ride outside if it's like 30, 40 degrees Fahrenheit, raining, but it might not be the best thing to do with safety. So I got this all set up, and this is my first time trying out the space. With 1.5 weeks off, I'm still able to push down some decent power, get up to run speed at 6 minute per mile pace for my track session today. For next year, 2025, I do want to target the Pro Series again for Ironman, and it looks like there's 5 USA race, 7.3 Oceanside, Ironman Texas, 7.3 St. George, 7.3 Eagle Man, and Ironman Lake Placid. So those 5 are, I think, my target. But solid day of training done. A swim session focusing on drills and skills, and then tagging along Evan with his 30 by 50s swim set. Straight to the track, 2x2K and 2x1K, and then onto the bike, 30-minute easy with 5x30-second spin-ups at 145 plus RPM. Can't wait to get back to my full workout routine, and thanks so much for watching. Thanks for following along, and I'll see you guys in the next video.